When Poppy is faced with the possibility of losing her relationship with Boppy, she will have to think carefully about her next steps. Some fans believe that Poppy may seduce another man to find security in her personal and professional life. She not only needs someone to lean on, but also needs a long-term plan to survive in the volatile landscape of Los Angeles. However, the question is, can Poppy easily move on to another man? She has the determination and strength to face the changes in her life, but is that enough to replace the stability that Boppy has brought? Even if there is another man in her sights, maintaining a fake or insincere relationship just for financial gain or security could get her into even more trouble. Many fans are still wondering if Poppy is brave enough to leave Los Angeles and start over somewhere else, but the truth is that Poppy can't just leave town immediately. Her daughter is facing murder charges and the trial has not yet been held. This is a serious matter and not one to be ignored. Poppy certainly won't leave Los Angeles when her family is facing such a big crisis. Poppy suspects that Luna may have a relapse of schizophrenia, so Luna will definitely need her mother by her side. Despite the trouble Luna has caused, even harming her mother, Poppy still wants to help her daughter. And she always hopes that Luna will overcome her troubles and gradually change herself. With the tense legal situation, Poppy needs to stay to support her daughter and ensure that the trial is handled fairly. This makes leaving an impossible option. She has to face the reality and find a way to solve the problems at hand, instead of looking for an endless escape. Poppy understands that she needs a strong foundation in life to be able to continue living in Los Angeles, a city full of challenges and pressures. She needs a stable job to support her life, as well as maintain her existence in a world where money and power are two key factors. In this situation, Eric, a person with great influence in the fashion industry, and the person in charge of the Forrester fashion company, becomes the first person that Poppy thinks of. Poppy is confident that she can convince Eric to give her a job as an assistant, which will not only help her have a stable income, but also allow her to participate more deeply in the prestigious fashion industry. However, this is not easy. Eric's wife Donna is not comfortable with Poppy getting too close to her husband. Donna fears that Poppy could pose a risk to Eric, or even cause hidden dangers that Donna cannot control. When Poppy is rejected by Eric as an assistant due to Donna's interference, she is once again in a difficult situation. The door to a job at Forrester is closed, and Poppy must find another way to survive. At this point, the question is whether Bill can be Poppy's savior. Although they cannot become husband and wife, Bill still considers Poppy a friend, and he will be willing to help when Poppy needs it. Bill can provide Poppy with a temporary place to live, as well as a small position in the Spencer Group so that she can stabilize her life. But the relationship between Bill and Poppy is unclear. Is Bill willing to help Poppy out of kindness, or does he have other intentions behind his actions? Poppy needs to be very careful if she wants to seek help from Bill, because any mistake can lead to her being caught in a new mess. A battle for power and exploitation in the complicated world of Los Angeles. Katie will also be very worried when the relationship between Poppy and Bill is not completely over. She wants Poppy to leave the company. But Bill does not allow that to happen. He accepts Katie's sadness to help Poppy get a job. But this action has pushed the relationship between these two women to become more complicated. Katie will consider Poppy as an enemy and rival. Meanwhile, Poppy will reveal her true nature after being constantly suppressed and warned by Katie. Poppy's situation is becoming increasingly tense and complicated. Not only does she have to deal with difficulties in her personal life, but also has to find stability in her career and social relationships. Poppy is facing big decisions. Can she find safety and prosperity through a new relationship, or will she be caught up in a spiral of intrigue, betrayal, and power? What will Katie do to get Poppy out of town? Kill someone and create a fake scene, then blame Poppy? Or will Katie not hesitate to let Poppy die like her daughter killed Hollis and Tom? The police will not suspect much when they find Poppy died of a drug overdose, because she has a history of drug addiction. Katie will take advantage of this situation to get Poppy out of Bill.